A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. In this particular session, I want to talk about something which is happening on a very subtle level for some people, and for some people it is very, very obvious. They can see it in physical reality like big changes. Now, things are changing very fast for some of you, and even on planet Earth, things are changing very fast. For example, till 5-7 years back also, if you had to pay a bill, you would have to physically go to some place, stand in a queue, pay the bill. Be it electricity bill or water bill, phone bill, right? Slowly and gradually things started changing. Now everything is online. You don't have to go anywhere, literally anywhere. Even for the personal sessions, there was a time when people used to come to my house. They would come to my house, and sometimes I used to find it a little weird for a person like me. I'm also like most of you, just the way a lot of you love your solitude and you value your time and energy. I was also like that. So I used to feel that, maybe there has to be a system through which we can stay in the same place wherever we are. The other people can stay in their place wherever they are, remain in their physical energy. They don't have to shift from their ecosystem unless, they join an ascension school. Unless, they say, okay, for 6 months I'm going to India and I'm going to be studying there and volunteering there or whatever. That's a different thing. Because then your focus is inner work. And even that is possible now. Before 2020, I never came across so many people who were so keenly interested in metaphysics education. Yes, people wanted to know a lot of things. They were very intrigued by the tarot cards. They were very intrigued by readings, and they were intrigued by many things because I was also personally talking to a lot of people. I was traveling a lot. But 2018 is when I decided that I will not go anywhere now. For some time at least. Till the time I don't get the direction from my masters. Okay, now you need to go to this place or you need to be here. They told me very clearly and categorically, anyone who wants to learn from you, anybody who wants to be around you or, get a session from you or whatever, they will find you. They will find you on their own. You don't need to do anything. So in my mind also, I was thinking that I should do some marketing activity or I should, put out some post and this and that like so many people do. And they were like, no, there's no need for it. So even for me at that time, it was a little difficult to digest, like how will it work? But you see, time started changing in 2019 itself, because 2019 was preparation for 2020. 2020 is when things have changed. A new earth has been formed. New earth has taken birth. Okay, actually this process happened in 80s, somewhere around mid of 80s, because they needed to prepare for 2000. 2000 is the time when dark ages completely finished on planet Earth. Now all the people that you see, all the demonic agents, all the people who are, programming you, making you do all the things that you're not supposed to do, they don't want humans to live like humans. They want humans to live like demons so that they can use them as their vessels for their jobs. That's why so many people have mental disorders. It's literally like some of them feel that something else has taken over them. Something else is controlling them. And for the same purpose, they have created the food that suits them, the clothing, the sexual preferences, the sexual lifestyle. A lifestyle which is based on sex. That's what they have done to the world right now. Most of the people, whatever they do, most of the times it's to get sex or to get companionship or to get a partner. Because they've also programmed people to believe that your partner will give you validation. It should be completely opposite of this. Whatever you want to do, you should do that. And whatever your partner wants to do, they should be able to do that. Even if it means that you have to live separately or go away. But that love should never die. And that respect should never die. And the commitment never dies. They will always remain committed to only one person. They will say this, that I am only committed to one person. I may be busy right now. I may have chosen the mission work. I may be doing something else. I may be doing inner work, but this is the person I am committed to. Marriage should become so pure that marriage should not only be ceremony and going to the court or, getting that paperwork. Marriage is something that once you decide that I will marry this person, or that person decides that they will be with you, that's it. Final word should be that. But to do that, to reach that place in life, you also need to be, everybody needs to be in a space, in a vibration where they can clearly catch onto that energy, and there should not be any doubt in their mind. The love should be so pure and so crystal clear. There should never be any doubt in your mind. And love, romance should not be the only, love should be, because you know what love is. Love is everything. Love is the thing that runs this planet. Love is the emotion that is making me do this work for you guys also. There was a time when I was really not in the mood to do anything for human beings. I was like, they don't deserve it. But then I realized that no. There are some really beautiful souls out there. They may be few in number right now. They may be hidden right now, but they are there. They are there, they exist. And most important reason was my mission work, which is related to the animals. And I want to be very open about it now. I will not hide it, and I will not keep it limited only to the therapy students or the personal session people. It's for everyone. This decision I made just a few days back, that I'm going to tell everyone. So my mission is to care for animal kingdom and to do whatever I can in my capacity. This doesn't mean that I can go to the jungles and start talking to the tigers and lions. Maybe there's a time for that also, who knows. But right now, for the time being, whatever I can do in my capacity, I have been doing that for last few years. I will continue to do that, make it bigger, better. Your mission and profession has to be very clear to you. Profession is the place from where you earn money, you generate resources, and mission is the place where you put in all that money that you have earned. So you need to have clear goals every day, that okay, I'm doing this for these many animals, these many birds, whatever you want to do. So things are changing very fast, and it is for the good. This time the change is for the people who are looking for the change. And you guys have to be open about the change, and that's why you need to read or listen to Ramayana and Mahabharata, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the Upanishads, the Puranas, the stories. Because all these stories, they are not going to show you perfect hero, superhero characters. No. If you ever study metaphysics from Indian subcontinent, you will be very shocked to know, some of you will be, because you are programmed to, say that superheroes are perfect or heroes are perfect, or the main lead characters in every story, they are perfect. No, that's not the case here. You pick up any god and goddess, they have also made mistakes. They've also had some flaws. They've also gotten cursed by someone, this or that. Even Lord Hanuman, who's the most amazing god, you can't even say he's God. He's a celestial being, he's a divine being, and he's an immortal being. Even he was cursed in his childhood because he was extremely naughty. He was so naughty and mischievous that whenever he would see yogis sitting in deep meditation or prayers, he would go and disturb them. And he was half monkey. He was obviously hybrid, you can say. And the correct word is mutant. He had two forces. Actually, he had three. Because he was created by the energy of Vishnu's female version was Mohini. It was Shiva who wanted to have a physical relationship with Mohini because he was so mesmerized by Mohini's beauty. And from that energy, Hanuman's energy was created, but that energy that was created was then sent via the wind through the wind god, which is Pavan. That's why he is also called Pavan Putra Hanuman. Pavan means wind and Putra means son of wind god. And then his father was Kesari, and that's why he is also called Kesari Nandan. And eventually when he reached his mother's womb, finally he got birth on planet Earth. So he was also the combination of many divine forces and celestial powers. So you can imagine, even he got cursed as a child, and he forgot all of his powers, all of his memory, and he became like any other ordinary child. Isn't this curse sounding similar to people on ascension journey? I'm sure it is. We all come to planet Earth. A lot of star seeds are here on planet Earth right now. In totality, there are 33 crore divine beings. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, because all the information that you'll get here will help you deeply if it's meant to help you. But I would surely love to be positive about this. I see the potential, very strong potential. And I am also looking forward to meet people who have the star seed potential. Certain things we can figure out by readings, and certain things we figure out when I have the face-to-face conversation. And certain things we also figure out during therapy. We get to know, okay, this person possesses this skill and power. Now you guys also need to let go the worry of money. You guys have to stop worrying about money and finances, please, because that becomes a big blockage in your root chakra, the foundational energy. You can't live in fear for money. Money is just a resource. Please understand, none of us can take it from here. Not even a smallest penny or cent or whatever, rupee, dollar, whatever you want to call it. Nobody can take anything from here. Whatever you earn here, it will stay here. So you have to use it for the good of all people who are involved, and to live a spiritual lifestyle, an ascension-based lifestyle, an independent lifestyle. Say you are a woman, you are a single woman, okay? You are a mission-oriented woman. You can't live with people, you know this thing by now. You must have realized. If you haven't, then it's high time you realize it. You can't live with so many people in the same house. You need your own private space. And you need to be fearless and bold enough to be able to live in that private space by yourself. So you would need security. You would need all the requirements that a single lady, a single woman needs. Some of you should also learn martial arts, I think. But yeah, if you start meditating, if you do inner work, eventually you will also be physically very strong, which you may not realize right now. But as I'm telling you, it happens. All right? So all of these changes have to come into you, and you have to be very dedicated and devoted for these changes and very excited. Say you're a single mother. You have 2 children, and for you, your 2 children are your mission number 1, because that is a mission of any mother. To raise the children in the best way that they become the most amazing, detached human beings on planet Earth, whose only priority in life is to do mission work just like their mother or father. So if you have, then you need to take care of them. You need to provide the best education. I don't mean sending them to some fancy private school, some English medium school or some jazzy school. No. The best education is metaphysics. The best education is focused attention. And the best education is to care for your environment. To be source oriented and think only and only about being integrated to source. Now, why do I talk about all these things? Because there is a huge change that comes in your energy and your happiness quotient. You will experience things that I cannot even describe right now to you guys. Like, there is a problem because I cannot describe those things. These things you need to experience. If I tell you, oh, you'll have great energy after that. Oh, you will feel this and that. You'll enjoy. You'll sit alone in your room and 24 hours will pass by and you will not get to know. But you're reading something and you find it interesting. You're listening to some audio content. You go on listening and you're like, oh my God, it's night time already. I was enjoying so much. You won't even get to know what is depression, what is sadness, what is this, that. None of these worldly dramatic things will apply to you. But at the same time, your emotional understanding will become so strong. This is why I say coming together of the opposite polarity. 2 opposite things happening in balance. You will not care about money, but you will still make money. You will not be materialistic, but you will still generate resources. You will not be a fake spiritualist, but you will still be deeply spiritual. You will not care about your body or your looks, but you will still look very presentable. You will not eat bad food, but you will always take care of your food. Like, you won't care about food, but you will be very careful what to eat. Like, everything that is an opposite, like every energy that has equal and opposite reaction, you will be in the middle of it and you will experience it from the most purest standpoint. And these things cannot be said and then understood, like, okay, I'm going to say it and tomorrow it will happen. No, you have to experience it. You have to be ready for it. You have to prepare yourself for it. And it has to be done in a joyous way. You have to enjoy it. Sometimes, yeah, you can cry also. Like I also cry to my masters, my spirit guides all the time whenever I want something. But again, those are private conversations I can't share with you. But you will have your own private conversations with your master and spirit guides. You gotta surrender. Then the change will become fast. Till the time you don't surrender, till the time you're stuck in the runner-chaser mode, things will not shift that fast. They will shift, then too they shift. But there will be a lot of resistance first. And once you start letting go, you will understand that, okay, I need to let go. And then you will not experience that runner-chaser push and pull. Or even the runner, even if you've had like the most horrible fight, they'll come back to you, they'll say sorry and things will be fine. But then you also need to realize that you don't deserve this runner-chaser dynamic. For some people, when they start this journey, they actually start with someone else in their mind. They think that, okay, this person is my twin flame and I need to go back to this person and it will be fine. But when they start doing inner work, they realize that this person was never meant to be their twin flame, or they were not even their twin flame. They were just a catalyst who was supposed to make them reach to their soulmate, to the real person, to the true love. And then people who are even more advanced, they will realize that this whole world is actually an illusion and every single person who I meet is actually my mirror. So be it a man or a woman, any experience, I am going to ascend and explore from it. So for them, this romance and the quest for romance or the quest for the life partner, it will not be that big for them. But the quest for love will be very big. The quest for truth will be the most important quest. The quest to learn the right things at the right time. You are preparing yourself to be ready for it. All of these things would be amazing. You will feel like, wow, I want to do it. Now this is the right time. You've got fertile soil, you've got water, manure, and there are loads of people now. You can listen to so many people, but just listen to those who you are intuitively guided to listen to. So on this note, I will tell you guys to enjoy the inner work. This is the only thing that will take you places. Rest everything. Nothing is going with you from here, my friends. We come empty hands and we go empty hands. For personal situation, personal sessions, therapies, please check out the description box and connect with me once you're sure. And please don't forget, ascension is a lifestyle. We need to accept that healing is a part of living. We can heal every day. Every day there's so much happening. There are people on this planet who live from a day-to-day basis. Every day is a new day for them. Every day they are a new person. Every night when they sleep, it's literally like they're going to die or they've died. And every morning when they wake up, they are a new person. A new person has emerged. So I will see you soon in another one. One love and peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.